Welcome. This video will guide you through the application process and answer some of the important things you need to know to apply online as an international student. If you've applied to SAIT before, you will see that it looks a little different. We have made the whole process much simpler for international students. Now, it all happens right here on SAIT.ca. Step 1. Check deadlines. SAIT.ca is a great place to start your journey. You can find information about all the various programs we have available for international students, as well as the application deadlines. Step 2. Check start date and term. Remember that we offer year-round programs, which means courses can start at any time throughout the year. So on top of confirming the application deadlines, pay close attention to when the program starts and the term of the program. Write these details down because you will need them for your application. Apply early. Courses fill up quickly, and the earlier you apply, the better your chances that there will still be a spot available. Step 3. Admission requirements. When you're ready to apply to the program of your choice, make sure to review the admission requirements to confirm that you qualify. Some programs require additional selection criteria, including a skills assessment. Other requirements can include proof of specific high school or equivalent course completion, other post-secondary certificates, diplomas, or degrees, and proof of English language proficiency. Don't worry if you don't meet all of the admission requirements. SAIT's academic upgrading program can help you get the core academic subjects you need, including English proficiency, which is mandatory for all international students. Our English Language Foundation program can help you meet the English proficiency requirement. Step 4. Get ready to apply. The How to Apply checklist is a helpful tool to make sure you're ready and have everything you need to apply successfully. Take the time to check all the items on the list before applying to ensure a smooth application process. And remember, there is a non-refundable application fee that covers the cost of processing your application and evaluating your international education documents. If you need assistance at any point, you can review our knowledge base for common questions and answers. Or you can also access a SAIT representative from our international team by submitting a ticket through FreshDesk, our dedicated resource for all communication between you and the school. Now, let's walk you through the application process for international students. Step 5. Submit an application. For international applicants applying to our Summer-Fall 2023 semester and beyond, you can now apply through VAS, SAIT's new international virtual admissions system. To get started, click on Create Account in the VAS login page. If you have previously applied through My SAIT, you will still need to create an account in VAS. Make sure your email address is correct and that you can access it to ensure your account is set up successfully. You will receive a verification email to complete your account creation. Now, you can go back into VAS and log into your account. Once you log into VAS, select Click here to start your application. This will start an application for you. Applicant information. In the Personal Information page, enter your personal details such as legal name, date of birth, and citizenship. Also, make sure all information, including admission requirement documents, match your passport. If your name is different in any documentation, include your proof of name change to ensure there are no delays in your application process. All required fields are marked by an asterisk. An important information to note is marked by a question mark. If you would like to authorize someone else to have access to this application and act on your behalf, please provide their information here. Once you have filled out all required fields, you can click Next to continue. Applicant's current address of residence. Here, you need to complete fields for your address and phone number. Use the drop-down menus to help you easily fill in the fields, or type in the fields to filter the choices. Academic Education and History. Now, tell us about your academic education and history. If you are unable to find your awarding institute in the drop-down list, add it to the institute school name field at the bottom of the page. Use the Add Academic Education History button to add additional institutes or schools. English Language Assessment. Here, you will need to find the English Language Assessment you completed and fill in all required fields. Application. If a SAIT recruiter has supported you with your application, click the drop-down menu and select them. If not, select Not Applicable. Now for the exciting part. Select your desired programs. Use the drop-down menus to select your desired programs and options. Different menu choices will appear depending on your selections. You will also have an option to select a second program choice for instances where your first choice is not available. In completing this, you will be automatically considered for admission to your second choice program if there is no space available in your first. Whatever the outcome, your other application will be automatically canceled when you are accepted into one of your choices. Visit SAIT.ca to find out more. SAIT also now offers you the ability to add a second academic program. This allows you to combine two programs in one application and complete them in succession. Once you have completed the first academic program, you can then begin your second. This is a great way to build up your qualifications. Be sure to choose carefully as the application fee is non-refundable. Click Save to continue. Documents. Now you have the opportunity to upload your passport and all admission requirement documentation so SAIT can get started on your assessment. Things you should consider including are any in-progress upgrading like courses, programs, etc., educational documents, and transcripts. And don't forget, your passport or government-issued ID is a required document. Application Summary and Terms and Conditions. Please take your time to review the programs you have selected for your application and also to ensure your personal contact information is accurate. Then, you can acknowledge that you have confirmed the information by checking the respective boxes. Finally, take a moment to read through the terms and conditions and acknowledge you have read them by checking the acceptance box. Click Save to continue. Application Fee Payment. You will now be taken to the Pay My Tuition page to pay your non-refundable application fee of $150 per program application. Payment can only be made using Visa or MasterCard. Step 6. Next steps. That's it. Your application has now been submitted. You will receive an email that your application has been received within 24 hours. To check on the status of your application or view messages regarding your assessment or other elements, please log in to VAS. And don't forget, for any questions or changes that need to be communicated, please go to Fresh Desk, where our dedicated international team will provide all the support and information you need. Finally, if you have course credits from another institution that you would like to transfer to SAIT, that process takes place once you have been accepted into the program. You can learn more about transfer credits and the qualification process on SAIT.ca. Once you have received your letter of acceptance, please apply for your study permit. Our team will also reach out and invite you to our study permit webinars to support you throughout the process. Now you have all the information you need to apply as an international student at SAIT. Remember, we are here to help you achieve the best education possible here at SAIT.